So there's plenty of things to think about if you're going to build a sustainable home, and that is just, okay, what's worth recycling here before we knock this old girl down? These beautiful beams, hardwood beams, they're in perfect condition, great, worth recycling. These old paints that have been here for, who knows, 50 years. I mean, we've got to think about the environmental responsibility of what happens to this when we demolish the house. Back in the old days, they would have poured these paints down the drain. It'd end up in our oceans and in our earth. These days, there are much more environmentally responsible ways to dispose of these things, and that includes paints. Check this out. This is Kimbrickie Resource Recovery Centre on Sydney's northern beaches, and I'm here to talk to Karen Gomez about Paintback, a paint recycling program. What are you guys thinking with the end use? It's hard to think about what you could do with old paint, right?
The question everyone asks, Jamie, what happens to the paint? 50 million litres, what happens to it? So Paintback's job is to stop it going into the environment. We collect it, and paint's essentially got these things in it: solvents, it's got pigments, polymers, there's water and water-based paint, we've got the steel cans, and we've got the plastic containers as well. So we recycle the containers. The solvents can be used as an alternative fuel. When you take the water-based paint, we can de-water it, and that water can be used in industrial processes instead of using our mains water. And now we're looking at what can we do with the titanium dioxide? How do we use the polymers to replace virgin polymers in things like concrete admixtures?
We've dealt with the landfill issue, we've dealt with the lead issue. Now there's this other little monster floating around called VOC. And volatile organic compounds are kind of something that people are just learning about now. How is this program helping that?
As the industry sees these issues evolving, they are addressing VOCs. There are low VOCs. We're moving away from solvent-based paints. It's moving to water-based paint.
So this is where we're turning waste into wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. The next step in the recycling of Paintback plastic pails. We've created a multi-purpose pot that is 100% Paintback containers.
I love it. And not only are you going to shred these, but you're also going to turn it into another product.
Yeah, that's right. And what's great though is when you're finished with this bucket, you can bring it back to Paintback and we start again.
Awesome.